Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? It's SDL0320 representing JVS. So I'm back here again for another review for the originals. I almost said the Vampire Diaries. The original season 4. This is the 3rd episode, Haunter of the Ruins. This was actually a really good episode. Actually, low-key might actually like this one a little bit better than the last episode because there is a haunting, literal haunting, like threat that you really can't even tangibly see, that Vincent is so closely tied to that is scary. Because at a certain point when him and Marcel were kind of in the woods and they were talking about like his wife, and they showed like a picture of his wife, like, you know, before when she was pregnant and stuff like that. And then I was like, wait, she's the crazy one that took all the kids, because the reality of it is that, what was it? Finn chose Vincent because of just how volatile and how messed up he really was. Like, he's just vicious. And then his wife was even worse, you know? And then you get to really see what really happened. And then I think that the girl that plays Vixen, she plays the role of the wife, she did a really good job towards the 3rd act, because legit, I was like, I rebuke and bind that. Just like straight up, I was like, no. I think I paused it and muted it a couple times in my reaction, which the reaction will be posted out a little bit later on. You will have to go to the 15-second clip, go to the description, and then the link will be there. But I thought that was really interesting. Like, it was really scary, man. Like, legit, I felt levels of fear. Yeah, I was not giving me a spirit of fear. I'm not gonna go there. But I think that with Klaus and with Hope, I thought that that was the most adorable thing that they've ever really done on the show, because, you know, since the first season, you know what I'm saying, of the originals, it's all been about Hope. You know what I'm saying? That is the thing that's been the turning point for Klaus on so many different dimensions and levels. When I just sit there and watch them painting together and her using her powers with him there, trying to discover herself, like, there's so much of Hope that I see in, you know, in Klaus. It's just so normal and general and real and vibrant. It's amazing to actually watch. Even to see like the siblings kind of come into their own of like where they're gonna go, like what Cole's gonna do, you know what I'm saying? What the sister's gonna do, what Elijah's gonna do. And even like I actually respect Elijah for, you know what I'm saying, like trying to figure out what does this look like outside of Klaus. And I think that Hayley made the best line ever when she said towards the end, Hope needs me, but I need both of you. And I was just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, low-key, I appreciate their triangle more than I ever could the triangle for Stefan, Damon, and Elena. Because it's grounded on something. Like, there's something there, tangible and real. And it's not like, you know, with Klaus, he wanted something intimate from Hayley. Like, that's the mother of his child. Like, he would do anything for her. And it's like with Elijah, like, he loves his brother, but he, in my opinion, a lot of different ways, he loves Hayley more. And it's really interesting to actually watch that, like, coming full circle now to the end of the 4th season. Now, Freya, on the other hand, Freya's kind of tripping, but the girl that is the werewolf girl, she's smart. She's smart as a whip. As soon as she started talking about like what she's proficient at on a molecular level, I was like, yeah, y'all could really dampen his ability. Which I think that would be actually a cop-out. I actually really love Marcel being in power. Like, I think that the originals have been in power so long that I just was like, from the beginning of the first, did any of y'all think about this or feel this way? Since first season, I was like, Marcel is their equal, but he's not. He needs to be an original too. He needs to be able to not be able to die. Like, that was in my head since the first. That's one of the reasons why, like, the end of the last season, I was just like, yes. In spite of like him, you know, knowing what to do with it or using it in the wrong means, he loves them. Like, reality of it is, he really does really love them. And I think that Vincent hit the nail on the head. He was like, Hope is basically your sister. And it's real. It's really interesting to see where everything's going. There's an imminent threat there. The relationships are actually evolving. Cole and Sis are probably going to be dipping. Rebecca and Cole probably won't show up for another, till the half of the season, which sucks. They need to renew this. They need to renew this for a 5th season. The show is so awesome. I get this episode, actually a 9.5 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed this episode. I legit felt like, man, this is really ominous, but yet it's really interesting. They're going somewhere. They haven't pinpointed what the enemy is, but the worst and the best asset they have is Vincent. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, keep it locked. JVS ain't going to stop. Talk to you guys later. Peace, everybody.